All righty. So I am in our workout room that is currently a disaster area. So um just trying to get a little bit of a start on this. I've never done something like this before. So we'll see how it goes. Oh boy, I already got one of the puppies trying to get in, but that's okay. So um today is day one. I decided last year that 2024 I was going to take my health back. And that means that I need to do some movement because I'm extremely sedentary with what I do. And on top of being sedentary, and I don't know if you guys can hear how noisy this machine is. I hope not. But do you have Ring cameras in your house? Like I have Ring cameras in my house, and I use them mostly to watch what my puppies are doing. Um, but in doing that, a lot of times I see myself walking around looking through the history, and I've realized like my posture is horrible, absolutely horrible. So I've been working a lot on my business, and I've been working a lot on my mental state and trying to make sure that I am just in a good place, right? There's been a lot of trauma in my life, and part of this, you guys may find out a little bit more about me and my past and things like that, but I think it's I think it's good to be transparent with people, um and just let people know where you are. And I think that by doing that, it'll help someone else. And um that's always been my goal with my accounting business and with other avenues that I do, is to try and make sure that I am always helping people. I definitely am more introverted these days. However, I like going out. I like being around people, but I also like my personal time, right? So occasionally you'll see things I post about it's too peoply out there or whatever. But that is also a lot to do with me trying to take care of my mental health. Um, I get a lot of interaction with people through my calls and through the the individual client interactions. So um, in this kind of thing, and I am kind of all over the place this morning, but that's okay. I think that that is kind of part of what I want to do, is just kind of document my journey and document, how I'm feeling on days. And, this was hard for me. This was hard to get up, and I haven't been getting out of bed before like 8:30, 9 o'clock for the last, I don't know, month or so. And so this morning I had my alarm set for 6. I woke up at like 5:30. Power was out last night. Um, I had my morning with my puppies and sat there and drank my coffee, and that was all good. And I'm fine with that. Um, I'm not giving up my coffee and my creamer. That's one thing that I'm not doing. I'm not really changing how I eat. Um, Right. At least not right now. We'll see what happens. Um, I've partnered with a company that I started trying one of their supplements, and I liked what I tried so far, but I have more coming because I have some pretty huge digestion issues and bloating and things like that. So I am looking to see what these products can do for that and my stomach, because the one thing that I have been taking, I feel like is becoming a crutch, and it's not, while it's natural, I feel like it's not helping me heal my body, right? I've been taking it for several months, and as soon as I don't take it, I go right back to where I was. There's been nothing that has helped my body do what it needs to do. So I found this company, and I put my order in yesterday for some of the other products that they have, and I'm really looking forward to getting one of them in particular and sharing it with you guys, because I watched this video about it and I was floored, just mind blown about what this product could do. So, and that was just in putting it into a pack of food. So you take it like 10 or 15 minutes before you eat. That I can do because I don't usually know when I'm going to eat. Taking supplements like 2 hours, hour, whatever before I eat is harder for me. Um, but anyway, we'll get into that later. I'm starting off today at 182.2 pounds. I'm like, well, I've shrunk a little bit. I used to be 5'9". I think with my posture, I'm more like 5'8" these days. Um, we'll see. We'll see if maybe through the stretching, and I am going to incorporate some yoga, and I bought into this program where this lady does belly dancing, which I think is super cool. And I'm allowed to, share that with an audience using it. Like, I can't share the thing, but I can share the screen and you guys can see some of the stuff. So I'll probably do some of that. And what I think is so cool about what she does is she makes it very easy for people to do it. That doesn't matter what their level of mobility is. She's got ways that people can do the movements laying down, sitting in a chair, standing. She shows you how to do it in all the different positions. So a lot of times with the yoga, I have a very hard time because they want you to get on the floor. And once I get on the floor, I don't want to get back up again. So I hate doing any kind of exercises on the floor. I hate sit-ups. I hate push-ups, and don't even get me started with burpees. So yeah, those will not be done here. Not in 2024. Regardless of where I get to in 2024. On another note, I looked up some of my old blood work yesterday and realized that the last time I'd had blood work done was 2021. And at the time, my A1C was 5.7. It had come down from 5.8. My cholesterol was still astronomically high at like 280 something. My blood pressure has gone up a little bit. I used to be like 90/70 textbook. Now I'm like 120-ish over 100 kind of thing. 20ish over 90, I guess. We'll see what it is today. I am going to be leaving here shortly and going to the doctor, getting a yearly physical done. I'm getting all of the blood work done. So in doing that, I can report back with all of the numbers, and I'm going to talk with him about when I should come back to get an update on my blood work. I'm thinking like 3 to 6 months. I'm also looking at trying to find one of those continuous glucose monitor testing things, and I'll see if he can help me with that. Because some of the products that I'm getting ready to use are supposed to help keep your blood sugar level at all times. And it's like an alternative to that Ozempic stuff that we hear about all the time. So I'm really hopeful that what I'm going to bring you guys is, a journey that of me getting back to my health, some options that maybe you guys can use too. I'm always open to talking about, health and wealth and taxes and ways to save money. So, if you guys want to get on here and join me and ask any questions, that's fine. I'm going to be doing this. The goal is to do this Monday through Friday. By doing this, I'm hoping to, not only have a vlog of my journey, but also help me stay accountable, maybe help you guys stay accountable. If I get some feedback on the timing, I might change the timing a little bit. I'm open to changing that. It just depends on what happens. Life happens. Tax season is coming, and I probably need to do this earlier in the morning. However, it might be a nice break to do. I do some work for a few hours, and then this will be my getting up and getting moving and stretching after sitting. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm open to suggestions, and I look forward to doing this with you guys. I used to be like 100. I was 125 pounds most of my life. I couldn't gain weight, and then I did, and since then I haven't really been able to lose it. Now that I'm 53, I'll be 54 in April. Like I had a hysterectomy a few years ago. I've had alpha gal syndrome from a tick bite. I've been diagnosed with Lyme disease. I am not going to let that stuff get to me. I've got a lot of life I want to live. I've got a lot of traveling I want to do. You guys know how much I love to travel with my puppies, and I like to eat good food. I just don't like to cook it. So, going places and having good meals and having good drinks. I'm not going to quit drinking either, I haven't been drinking really, unless we go out to eat. I might have a beer when we go out to eat, but I haven't been drinking at home at all. But that's another problem because I'm not even drinking water. So water is like the bane of my existence. If it's not in coffee or beer or something like that, then I tend to not have any. But I'm really trying hard to change that as well. And that's going to be part of this journey. So if you have a hard time drinking water, then jump on and join me. If we need to, we'll make a private group that we can support each other in. But you guys let me know what you want, and I'm more than happy to, oblige you guys. So I'm doing this on my regular Simplified Accounting YouTube channel. I might end up adding it over onto my other YouTube channel as well, because it kind of goes to both sides of my life and my lifestyle. And I plan to still do this when I'm on vacation. So, we might be walking around campgrounds. We might be walking around my neighborhood. We might be walking through a park, doing a little bit of a hike. Some days I might have my puppies with me. Well, one or two, depending on which ones I bring. Can't currently bring all three, but that's okay. Little Joey is doing much better. He's improving all the time, despite his parents not doing being uber consistent with his training. But we have to live and learn, and we have to do our best to be consistent in all areas of our life. And this is me working on being consistent in my health. And obviously, if I'm doing this, I have tax benefits. Because do I do really anything that I don't find a way to make beneficial for my taxes and saving money? So if you guys are interested in that, absolutely hit me up. My workbook is available. The $cents budgeting workbook is available. I still have room on my schedule for tax clients. If you need any of that, just let me know. And wow, I've been walking for almost 18 minutes. I'm not a great fast speed, but that's okay. It's more than I have done in quite a long time. I've tried to stay, very upright. I'm at 0.36 miles. So, not very far, not even a half a mile yet, but that's okay. This is day one. I will be taking photos later so that if I get brave enough to share any of them, then I'll have comparison photos to do. I'm going to take measurements later. So I look forward to doing this with you guys. And while we didn't have anybody come jump in on the Zoom today, that's okay. Maybe tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. Alrighty. Well, thank you. If you're watching this later, let me know you're watching on the replay. Hit the thumbs up. If you know anybody that might be interested in this, share. I am super, super close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying really hard to get there. My my Facebook group is growing too. So if you didn't know, I have my own Facebook group. I also have my own membership group. And just looking forward to sharing with you guys. Alrighty. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. And I'll see you tomorrow, if not later today. Bye.